Hello guys, it is Vegas Pro 11 Tutorials here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a quick tutorial on how to do the Predator Missile effect in Vegas Pro 11. So this is a clip I got off YouTube. It's not mine. It's Drizz's DR1, and then I don't know how many Z's. You may know him, you may not, but this was his quad Predator Missile, and I wasn't going to just do it with a single Predator Missile, so I thought I might as well, see what comes up if I do quad. So first thing you want to do is you're going to want to insert another video track. Second thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to the track you have with your Predator missile. You want to edit and pretty much go pretty close until you can see the individual frames. And go to the part where you're opening the laptop. Now this is the second or third time I've tried to do this tutorial, and I finally figured out what I'm doing wrong. I won't explain it to you because it's complicated and I don't want to mess you up, but pretty much here's the base of what you have to do. So get to the frames where you're actually opening the laptop, which is, for me, these few frames right here. Now you're going to want to press S to split the frame, and to split them into individual frames like so. Then I have a couple frames, and you're going to want to leave one so that you can actually do the Predator Missile effect, which is going to be on this one right here. So I cut too many, but that's okay. So first you're going to want to go to the first one, Event Pan Crop, and you're going to want to zoom in using magnifying tool right here, so that you have a nice clear view on what you're going to be masking. So first of all, you're going to want to go to the ink creation tool, and you're going to want to give a nice, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to give a nice outline of the Predator Missile screen. And this is going to be for every single frame that has the Predator Missile opening in it, because if it's going to be showing your actual Predator Missile, you're not going to want this showing. So, and this is for me, I'm just going to actually mask out where it says this guy's name. I know if you're more professional, you might not want to do that, but for me, it's whatever. So anti-alias is going to be to no. I don't know why I keep setting it to yes, and it's going to be negative. So exit and see it. Nope, I apologize. It's going to be positive, I guess. And in anti-alias, yes, no, anti-alias, no, and positive. So, nope, this is the same problem I was having last couple of tutorials. So at this point, you may want to stop doing what you're doing and give me 3 seconds. So let's try anti-alias yes. Nope. Anti-alias no, we just tried, so let's go to negative. Nope. This is, I'm good with Vegas too, which is why it's confusing me. Go normal. I do not know why this is happening. And if I go to negative, what happens? Only that's there. So, as you can clearly tell, this is not working out for me right now. There you go. I don't know why. I've tried the settings before. It didn't work. Okay, I finally found the settings. I don't know why. I swear I tried this before, but whatever. Just keep going with this tutorial. So the mode negative, anti-alias yes. Opacity 100%, feather type both, and feather percentage 3. That 3. So that's what you're going to want to pretty much do for all of it. As you see there, I didn't get it perfectly, so you can take more time. This is a tutorial. You might want to use it for montages, kill cam episodes, stuff like that. So here, let me do the next one. Also guys, I was thinking, I know I don't have that many subscribers, so it's not going to be many of you telling, but if you're a non-subscriber to my channel and you're seeing this video, would you subscribe to my channel if I didn't just do Vegas Pro 11 tutorials? I know my name is Vegas Pro 11 Tutorials, and I always introduce myself like that, but I was thinking maybe you'd want to see me do After Effects tutorials, Photoshop tutorials, even if I have to get a program, Cinema 4D tutorials. I can get the program if I need to, and I'll do more tutorials because I want to bring out more content that is suited towards different audiences, not just people who have Vegas Pro 11. So as you see there, that line kind of got squiggly there. I'm not sure how, but let's go to same thing as before, negative yes, feather type both, feather %3, and there you go. So now we have, and that looks okay so far, to be, I think, honest, but again, you can make yours look better. So next thing again, remember, always try to zoom in so you have like everything that you want to cut out in your screen, but you still aren't like zoomed in completely, so that there's parts out of the screen. I just like to do this so that there's a nice little ability to see, like, not perfectness, just like it's a better outline almost. So there you go. Don't really know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, but I don't really want to go back and change. You know what? Just for the sake of it, I will do it again. This one's going to be a little quicker, actually, than I want it to. It's just this one part right here. But yeah. So if you want tutorials in more than just Vegas Pro 11, please leave a comment on what type of program you'd want to see. After Effects. I have Photoshop. I can pretty much make tutorials on any editing program that you have. So if you want to do that, please do so. And finally, here comes the last one. So I just have to finally mask this one out, and then it's the final step. So I'll do this quickly. And there you go. The laptop is masked. And again, negative yes, both 3. And there you go. So we have the black laptop opening, and then this is where the final step comes in. You're gonna want to get it so the laptop is open like this, and you're gonna want to click Save Snapshot to File. And this will be for me image 27, and it'll appear in your project media, which just opened by itself, which is good. So I don't need this little frame right here, which is okay, because look, it doesn't look like I did much. But what's going to happen then is you're going to want to try to drag, you're going to want to move this over, and you're going to want to insert the still. And you're going to want to go to once the still's in, you're going to want to go and actually find the predator missile from the second it begins. So for him, that's right here, and the end is right here. So this is the predator missile, and you're going to want to put it above it. And then you can cut down the still to fit the length of the predator missile. As so. Awesome. Ooh. Whatever, just expand it still. So, you can keep the rest, and you're going to want to actually just drag that even farther. Oh no, it's already here. I screwed up, sorry. And put this back so that when he closes the laptop, it looks good. And again, I'm just saying this, I'm not going to do it, but you can also mask these out like this right here, like because I masked it when he's opening it. You can mask it out when he's closing, and if you wish, you don't have to mask the first part out at all. You can just leave that the way it is, and just like this. So here is where you're actually going to see the effect, how the effect works. So I have a still, and you're going to go to Event Pan Crop, and this is because you have the biggest view. Ooh, that's too much of the laptop, so you can get the most into it. So we're going to go to Mask, and if I was you, this is where I take the most time masking, because this is when people are going to see it the most. So this is what I'm going to take the most time doing. But again, this is just rough. If I was actually editing a clip, I could take more time. And that's what I'm also thinking of starting doing. Stuff like OCEs, one clip edits, and I've always wanted to try speed art. I've never done speed art, like a quick video of just me making some nice design, like some nice picture speed art. I've always wanted to try that. If you'd want to see that, please leave a comment on whether you would or not. So there you go, that's done. And now, I'm sorry, I screwed this part up. You're gonna want to drag this below it. So kind of like that, yeah. And as you can see, it's pretty much already done. Right away, it's pretty much done. It's laggy there, you can't see it obviously. But what you're gonna want to do if you want to is you're gonna want to go to event pan crop, and go out and make it so you can see your screen, and go to the part where it's actually happening. And you're gonna want to go out and like down and out at the same amount each time, so that eventually you actually get the whole thing in there, because you have to make it smaller so that it'll fit, but you actually want to get everything in there. So a little bit more, there you go, and then you're going to want to make it go to the right there. That's perfect, and I think I get some more room on the left there. This is kind of hard to really shrink this box down. There we go, much easier. Yeah, so that's pretty much perfect. You can tilt it a little bit. I'm gonna do, obviously tilt it the wrong way. To make it fit the screen perfect, like more perfect. I don't think perfect is a word. And from there you can kind of just play with it if you want to make it fit the screen. So there you go. I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that's gonna look really good once I render it out, and that's what I'm gonna do now. So please take a moment to comment on what I previously said and take a couple seconds to like the video. So I'll be back in a second and you can see the final results. Okay guys, the clip is done rendering, and let me just turn my fan off. Sorry, I turned it on because it was getting hot in my room. So hopefully I didn't fuck with the audio. So this is what it looks like. So let's open it up. See what it looks like. Actually, that turned out pretty goddamn well, actually. So this has been Vegas Full of Tutorials. I really hope you enjoyed the video, because I know it's probably one of the best tutorials I've made so far, and it turned out really well, actually. So please take a second to comment, rate, subscribe, and if you would please leave a comment, as I said, telling me if you'd like other effects like speed art, OCEs. I could try to do. I'm not saying I'd be good at them. I could try one or two, and then also Photoshop tutorials, After Effects tutorials, Cinema 4D tutorials, any other editing program tutorials. Like for example, here's the kind of things I could do tutorials on right away, and others I'd have to download first. But After Effects, Adobe Photoshop, Cinema 4D, and yeah, that seems to be all for now. But if there's any others, you can leave them in the comments. So this has been Vegas for Love Tutorials, and I'm out.